Welcome to part 25 of the Prince Hunter Baby Challenge, Male Sim and Quarantine Edition. And in this episode, TheNet, Brigadoom, Brizon and Universe age up. First two grandkids stop by, and oh my gosh, Prince's father dies. If you aren't aware, Prince's father is Stanley Tweedle. Yeah. Anyways, so we got that going for this whole episode. And this is a long episode too. We got 26 and a half minutes. We got him mostly just working on skills. I mean, why not? I haven't worked any new builds since I've uploaded 3 videos. They were in alphabetical order in my, they were sorted by alphabetical order in my folder where all my build videos are. And, yeah, I went by alphabetical order. And not by order of when they were made. But, you know, as long as I get some videos up. I mean, for 4 days I'm doing Hunter Baby Challenge. And then you got Friday, I'm putting up some builds. There's that. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to introduce the second generation, because normally there'd be 3 videos a day, 5 days a week. Now then one of them days is just going to be 2 videos, episodes 31 and 32. Episode 32 is the last episode of this generation. So anyways, I'll figure something out. Don't worry. I'll probably add a build or something. Or should I start episode 33 with a new generation? Anyways, I want to talk about... We're finally at episode 20... at kid number 29. Yes, we noticed that at the end of last episode that we were at kid number 29. So that was 2 kids that were born in last episode and 1 grandkid. See, have 30 babies, we're up to 29. You see that? Yeah. That's 2 kids. Remember, 24, Firewater and May was born in the last episode. And then there was a grandkid. So that puts us 29. So that's interesting. We end up probably having another grand. We ain't gonna have any more kids till episode 27. So we're at 29. We're gonna be at 29 until episode 27, and the number's gonna go up. So there's that. Because I know I didn't explain it in the last episode, in episode 24, but I'm explaining it now. I'm explaining it. That I am keeping track of this. We are at 29 kids. That is mostly... That's mostly just kids and not... Where is my generation thing? You know, I have a list. What I do with that list? Wait. No, this isn't it. I already done this one. This was the Lady Prince. I already did this one. I'll leave that one. There's a list of, with all the baby names and stuff. I can't remember what I did with that. I usually have them all together. I'm disorganized. Usually I have them all stuck together. Let's see, you got Generation 2. And I don't know where Generation 1 is. This is crazy. Sam and Sam. We're always... That's right, these are grandkids. We're fighting over the grandkids so I get pictures of them. that's what we're doing. Gotta get pictures of these grandkids before I forget. In the meantime, I gotta find that list. Here it is. First generation. Okay. 26 kids and 3 grandkids. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. 26 kids and 3 grandkids. And those 3 grandkids are Stacy Kibbo, Lorenzo Lobo, and Patricia Long. We end up only having 5 grandkids total in the first generation. In the second generation, no grandkids. None whatsoever. The reason I nailed it with Kai was because I had aging turned off and I was more patient with that one. And I wasn't so patient with Prince. Prince wasn't supposed to age because, one, he's immortal. But did I think? No, of course not. If I got bored of Prince, I should have moved him to a different lot. But did I do that? No. I also had aging turned on, so he aged. And that didn't help. I should have turned off aging. And when I got bored of him, I should have moved him to a different location. Grandkids will still spawn. It eventually happened. It did with Kai. But with Kai, I didn't get bored of Kai, so I kept him in the same place. Who is this? This is, Lorenzo. Lorenzo Lobo. Okay, Stacy Kibbo and Lorenzo Lobo are Mantrid's kids. Yeah, Mantrid. And Patricia Long, which is the 3rd grandkid, she's Terminal's kid. So that's good. So both of these kids, Stacy and Lorenzo, are both Mantrid's kids. So that's good. We got that taken care of. But we did get pictures of them. So that was good. That's all I needed them for, was get pictures of them. And when I get around to getting pictures of the last 3 grandkids, they're still like kids, and I age them up to teenagers. Oh, wait till that comes around. I think that's in the next generation. I do that. I don't know if I don't remember if I did it off screen or not. I don't remember. I don't remember if I recorded that. The last 3 grandkids, aging them up and so I can get pictures of them as teenagers. Because teenagers, that's their final look. Also, as we get closer here, this is episode 25, so that means there's 7 episodes left. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 episodes left of this generation. And the last kid of this generation, he'll have the Prince last name. True, his name's just not going to be Prince. You know what? When I was naming kids from using Lex names, from Lex characters, there's one name I missed. One name, because I don't know. A name I overlooked when it comes to Lex names. Brud Parsnip from season 4, episode The Rock. How can I miss that? Because I wasn't paying attention. I always look when I see Stan. When you go to Internet Movie Database, you see Brian Dunn's character. You see the first character you see is his main character, Stanley Tweedle. You don't see Brud. So it was overlooked. So the next generation will be named... The next generation prince, his name will be Brud Prince. I would go back to Oasis Springs where it all started with the first generation Zev. Oh my gosh. First generation Zev started out in Oasis Springs. First and second generation. The third and fourth generation were in Del Valley. The fifth generation... Man, where was the fifth one? No, the fifth one was in Windenburg. The sixth one was in Willow Creek. And then the last one was in Magnolia Promenade. You know, there's going to be a new game pack coming out. And probably in the fall. They usually have like 3 packs a year. In this year's pack already, we got an expansion pack, which was Eco Lifestyle, and we had a stuff pack already with Nifty Knitting, and then we had a third pack coming out, which I have no idea. There was an icon. It looked like a futuristic icon, and that's all I know. And I'm not going to make any more Lexes. No more Lex builds. It's a tradition of mine to make a Lex build of every new theme, every new pack that comes out. I mean, I did one of Get Famous. I did one with Strangerville. I did one with University. I did a couple of University. I don't know how many I did with Island Living. I did a number of them with Island Living. I did one with Moschino. When Moschino stuff pack came out. And that was more like a venue than it was a residential lot. Oh, when also when Tiny Living came out, I also did a build there. What else did I do? I also got one with City Living. Eventually I built a industrial apartment. Eventually, at some point, yeah, I did. I tried to build one Jungle Adventures. It looks tacky as heck, but Jungle Adventures and Lex do not go together, apparently. They just clash. It doesn't look right. I tried to build a castle with it, or a temple with it. It just doesn't look right at all. What I want to do is build a Lex house that looks, you know, like if you've seen Lex, I mean the interior, like the colors, the color scheme. I mean, you can't actually build it to look like the actual Lex. I mean, the Lex was the size of Manhattan. What I mean is, to build the pack, to make the inside look more insect-like, or make the inside look the walls look like it's living. You can't do that. I can't do that in Sims. I can't make the Lex look like it's living. I can't. It's impossible. If there's a custom content walls and flooring and different swatches that makes it look like it's like silicone walls and floors, you know, that would be great. You know, because basically that's what the Lex is. Because the Lex is alive on the inside. Like the wall, like the fleshiness of the walls. If you get some flashy colored wallpaper and floors, that would be great. See, Stanley Tweedle passed away. I told you. I freaking told you. Even in the Stanley Tweedle Hunter Baby Challenge, Mermaid Stan and a random spellcaster had a child named Prince. Prince was supposed to be a spellcaster, but I changed that. Stan Tweedle's still the father, but he's not a mermaid. He's a regular Stanley Tweedle. He still has his father's still Stanley Tweedle, but I just made Prince normal. He has horns because I keep the horns because it makes him look more evil. Don't judge me. I keep the horns because it makes him look evil. I got sick of the tail. I guess I got rid of the tail. It was annoying as heck. I see everybody and their brother in the same game have one. It was supposed to be just for Prince. Also, I wanted to introduce something. This cookbook thing. Okay, that has all these recipes in it. That I did off screen. This recipe cookbook. Called Granny's Cookbook or something. Granny's Recipes. Oh, that is the bomb. I like that. I like it. I'm glad I saw a YouTuber introduce it. Introduce the mod. And I'm like, yes. So I had to have it, you know. I'm always interested in new recipes. And some of these recipes are bomb. I kid you not. And what Prince did, I made some of these cakes off screen. I bet a lot of you are getting tired of seeing my sim just cook. So we're doing that. I'm getting a picture of them. I'm getting a picture of TheNet. Yeah, I'm getting a screenshot of them. I'm sick and tired of taking these pictures and putting them on the wall. I'm just sick and tired of it. It gets boring. This is way easier. Or that, or go in the cast and take a snapshot of them. It's easier than just have my sim chase his kids down with a camera. It's a lot easier. Brigadoom aged up! Yes! Age it to a teenager. And I just picked random aspirations and random traits. I'm glad there's a randomizer. I'm so glad that was added in. I forgot when that was added in. Wasn't that added in there in university? I don't remember when that was added in, but that was good. I like that. Look at that one, looks like he's sad. That little toddler right there looks like he's sad. Oh, he's so sad. That's because somebody died. His grandfather died. That's why he's so sad. Oh, I feel bad for sometimes. Okay, everybody's aged. That should be aged up. So far. Okay, so far TheNet and Brigadoom aged up into teenagers. Brizon and Universe. Oh, I think we're done pretty much. Because they're kids. Brizon and Universe are kids. Yeah, they just age up into kids. This is great. And they're all sitting there doing their homework. Yay! They're doing their homework. Also just remembered that his girlfriend, that Prince's girlfriend's a teen. Oops. Oops. My bad. And it's the second time I made a oopsie. Oops. No, I thought she was a teen. Never mind. That was the other one. That was a book. That was confusing for me. I thought she opened up a homework book. That was just a book she was reading. My bad. It was kind of confusing there for a moment. Wait, she was a teen too? No, she's not. No, it's not. Tiara Kenny is not a teen. Thank goodness. I thought it was because I thought she was doing her homework. It was because she had a book out. And I'm like, that's confusing for a moment. She's a young adult. For a moment. Because she sat down with him and opened the book. I'm like, what the heck? Was she a teenager? No, she was just reading a book. Just a regular book, you know. It's confusing as heck. Anyways, wow. Let's get your homework done. That'd be great. I'm gonna let y'all in the secret. I cheat their skills. Off screen, of course. Oh, look, we got birthdays. They cheat their skills so they can age up and move out. That's why. They do their homework, though. I make sure they do, at least they do their homework. Okay, here we go. Pineapple upside down cake. Yes. That used to be my brother's favorite cake. Pineapple upside down. It used to be his favorite birthday cake. Now it's cheesecake. Me, it's chocolate. It's gotta be chocolate. But if I end up getting a vanilla cake, that's fine too. I'm not picky. So my birthday was a chocolate cake. It was like a triple chocolate cake. Like a Hershey's triple chocolate cake. That was my birthday cake. With cookies and cream ice cream. That's my favorite ice cream. Good, now you're aging up to a teen. Yes. Good. Age up. Age up. Brizon aged up. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I did write that down. I was making sure I wrote that down. Brizon, Universe ages up too? Yes, Universe does age up. I thought Brizon, Universe aged up already to a kid. But nah, for Brizon to age up to a teenager. Come on, Universe, age up. Let's go. Let's go. Also, we got some kids ready to move out. You are moving out. TheNet is moving out with Brigadoom. That's good. But not in this. At the end of this episode, they move out. They're going to eat the cake. Hopefully. I splurge every now and then, let them eat the cake. Prince doesn't make meals, he just makes the cakes. Okay, Universe, age up. Let's go. You're gonna become a teenager. I'm trying to imitate them blowing out candles. Universe, yeah, squeamish and insane. Erratic, whatever. I'm still calling it insane. You're insane? Oh, great. Now she has messed up custom content on. That looks like somebody punched her in the face and she got bloody teeth. For now, during the sake of the party, we're going to eat this cake. Now I'm getting a picture. You decide to make that face. Why you gotta make that face? What is that face? It's annoying. I'm trying to get a picture of you, and that's the face you make. This is when I got tired of chasing my Sims around to get a picture of them. I'm tired of it. I just got real tired of it. I don't know how long I've been doing this for. For 500 kids. 500 kids. Oh, I've been chasing my Sims around to get pictures of them for the last 500 kids. My goal is to get to 1,000. You think I can? It's gonna take 3 years to do it, but I can do it. It's already been a year, and I'm at 500. Actually, took me a year and a half to get to 500. I can do another 500. It's gonna take me another year and a half, but I can do it. It's gonna take me to the end of next year to get done with 1,000. When Sims 5 comes out, I'm gonna do it all over again. Yeah, sure. I don't know what Sims 5 is gonna do. I don't know. But I have this feeling. I have this feeling. You know, I decided that while I'm in quarantine, one sim is going to be quarantined. You know, Prince was willing to make a sacrifice to stay quarantined without going to any parties, any festivals. He's staying put on his own lot. He can go outside. He just can't go out of his lot. He just can't leave his lot to go anywhere. There was a way I could turn off his phone and him not get invited anywhere. I remember when James Turner had that problem, even though he turned his phone off, he always had Sims calling him to invite him places. Now that bug's been fixed. I had my phone turned off and no one's bugged Prince for a long time. No one. That only lasts for a while. It lasts for a certain amount of time, I think. And you got to make sure you keep your phone off. You got to make sure your phone's turned off, because that lasts a while. What, Frank? Volume on what? I'm doing commentary. Anyways, we're getting close to the end of this video. Stay tuned for part 26, where Prince gets a new girlfriend. She will be introduced. And we got some aging up. So, stay tuned for parts 26.